process, we're matchmaking designers with clients. Real projects, real outcomes.
What was important for me was to take these projects beyond the show itself, and Fusion TV allows us to do that.
It's the organic design journey between client and designer unveiled through a series of episodes prior to IDSwest. The payoff will be at IDSwest when the public, the media, the industry experience the design outcome from process.
This first episode really is a call to action. We want the designers to get involved. We're going to bring the projects, but they need to bring us their expertise, their ideas, and share their process with everyone.
In the coming years, we look forward to launching some incredible projects on behalf of our clients with process. We're about to see real design unfold between designer and client. They've never met before, they've never worked together before, and this designer knows very little about the project and process in general.
My name is Andrea McLean, and my company is called Andrea McLean Design Office. As a designer, I've had a lot of experience in the residential market here in Vancouver. I've also recently started doing some hospitality, which includes restaurants. Design is not just about the final product, really, particularly a relationship between a designer and a client. There's so much that goes in between that relationship. So I'm about to enter a meeting and find out what the client brief is all about and who the client is. At this point, I still don't know. I'm a little bit nervous that it's going to be filmed. I feel like I might be on the spot, but at the same time, I always get a lot of creative energy when a project is first delivered to me.
Your client for this project is Bottega Spa, a world-leading producer of Prosecco wine and grappa, based in the Veneto region of northern Italy. The owner, Sandro Bottega, has a concept for a new kind of bar restaurant that he'd like to bring to the Vancouver market. We'd like you to show him and everyone at IDSwest exactly what that could look and feel like by taking his initial vision through your process and developing it into a fully operational hospitality area at this year's show.
So each year at IDSwest, there's a number of key areas on the IDSwest show floor. One of those areas that's a highlight each year is our IDSwest VIP Lounge. And this year, the IDSwest VIP Lounge will be themed with the Bottega brand.
So Graham, I think the first question I would have is, what is Bottega's interest in entering the Vancouver market?
They're very much a design-led company. Okay. So what they've been able to do is, in a traditional Venetian style, is combine elements from their history and combine it with their, obviously, products in terms of wine production. And the presentation is very meaningful for Sandra.
So Graham, I'm getting the sense then that the core values for this company really are family, Italy, yeah, and the fact that they want to enter the Vancouver market.
Yeah, absolutely.
What are the logistics that we're looking at, scheduling, and also budget?
Yeah, good questions. There is certainly a large number of operational considerations that fall into executing a large event like IDSwest. There will be a strict timeline during which time that the Bottega VIP Lounge can be constructed. Rough and dirty, 2 days basically of construction time.
The budget will be determined based on the initial design presentation.
Okay, it's like if they like it, they'll pay for it.
Exactly.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
So Graham, I understand that there are some precedents globally for this company.
I mean, I think the key thing here is that you can actually come back to the product, the bottle. I think there's a very clear language, and I think after this, I obviously encourage you to take a closer look at what the history of the company and where they've come from in design terms. But yeah, certainly I think we're not imagining a repeat version of what's been done before.
Okay, Graham, so thank you for introducing me to the product and the company. I think I have a good understanding of what their core values are. So I think I have enough information to kind of take away and absorb it and start thinking creatively about how we might serve this client via process.
Well,
cheers, Graham.
Salute.
Cheers,
Salute.
This is exciting. So I was completely taken by surprise that this is a beverage, not a building product like glass or carpet or tile.
Yeah, I'd have to say. I just love how I think she's taken charge already.
Yeah, which is what we need, for sure. We need to hand this one off and let her do what she does best.
I need to digest who the client is, figure out who they are, where they come from, and what their core values are, and try to marry that with our location here in Vancouver and really build on the contextuality of the project.
Well, I mean, with IDSwest each year, if there's one thing that you can expect, it's to get the unexpected, especially when you take a professional designer and you let her loose with this material. I think it's going to be exciting.